What is your win rate? That is a classic newbie question that we keep hearing again and again. Here is why this question reveals that you are a complete newbie to sports betting. You assume that the higher a person's win rate, the more successful they are at betting, right? Okay then, anytime I can give you a pick with a 99% win rate. Yes, you heard that right. A 99% win rate is possible. Bet over 1.5 goals on any NHL hockey game. Yes, in 99% of those games, you will win. Because a 0-0 draw is very rare in this high-scoring sports league. What's the catch? You are betting $100 to simply win $1. Yes, the odds you are going to get is 1.01. Not great, huh? So, you will be winning most of the bets and still not making any actual profit. The bottom line, win rate is a myth made by scam handicappers to mislead naive newbies. So I ask you, should the success of sports prediction services be measured in win rate or in profits? Can you go to the store and pay with a high win rate, or would you prefer to pay in cold hard cash made from sports betting profits? In the end, long-term profit in units or dollars is the only measure of quality in a sports prediction service. The truth is, win rate is one of the most irrelevant statistics in sports investing, often used by handicappers as a trap to lure new accounts. A high win rate does not guarantee profit, but seems important to the untrained eye. Let us use an example to illustrate win rate and profits. For this example, I'll use bettors George and Peter. George makes relatively safe bets on strong favorites with odds like 1.35 or minus 300. After 10 bets, George has won 7 wagers and only lost 3. That's fantastic, right? The result is impressive and it's 70%. That's the win rate, which gets advertised as a triumphant success by his handicapping service. A closer look, however, reveals that George's strategy is deeply flawed. With the same 1-unit bets, George lost 1 times 3 equals $3 on the 3 losing wagers. The total is a net loss of 55-cent units for every 10 wagers made in this system. Despite the fantastic 70% win rate, George actually loses more than half a unit for every 10 bets. Now, let's take a look at Peter. Peter makes riskier bets on underdog lines and parlays with greater value. Though Peter recognizes that a 70% win rate is unlikely on odds like 2.10 or plus 110, there is long-term value in this strategy. Peter made 10 bets and won only 5, losing the other 5 wagers. The result is a meager 50% win rate, which, if you compare that to George's, it looks very inferior. However, using 1-unit wagers, Peter made 1.35 times 7 minus 7 equaling $2.45 on 7 winning bets. A deeper look reveals Peter's strategy is actually rather impressive. With 1-unit bets, Peter lost 1 times 5 equaling $5 on 5 losing wagers. With a poor 50% win rate, Peter actually made a profit of 50-cent units for every 10 bets. The bottom line, a high win rate does not guarantee profit. The only proper gauge of the success of a sports investor should be long-term profit and bankroll growth, not win rate. Successful system betting approaches can turn a profit with win rates as low as 37%. Yeah, 37%. Conversely, sports investors can win the vast majority of picks and still lose money. The only long-term measurement for success is profit, particularly when money management principles are properly applied to a winning system. So don't be fooled by all of these services out there featuring a high win rate. Ask them, shouldn't you be advertising profits? Profit is all that matters. Zcode system has a proven, verified system. It is all about winning profits, so don't be misled by win rate numbers. Winning is all about profits, and Zcode system can show you real winning. So visit the website today and find out how you can win more profits with your sports betting.
Okay guys, so many people have asked me if Zcode is a real deal or not. So by the way, this is my working station, the one I used for sports investing. So let me show you what I do every day. So first of all, of course, I use the wall, the Zcode wall, where all the experts give their knowledge, comments, picks, and that's it. It's pretty awesome. You learn a lot from here. It's a live wall. You can learn, and here you have all the live betting section, so that's pretty cool. Then line reversal tool. The line reversal tool is one of my favorite tools that I use to see where the money is going. So the smart money is betting on this team, on this other team, so that it's pretty great. And the most important part and the most cool is that it's free, so I use it every day to define my bets. Okay, then we have our BetDoc third-party verified account. Since 2014 we have done 1.2 million euros. That's great. That's publicly verified, so that's awesome. Then of course, this is the part of every game analysis in Zcode. So every one game, NHL, NFL, MLB, you have a Zcode analysis. So that's awesome. You have many tools, and you have of course picks, the bets, where you need to bet. And let's go to the most important and most exciting part, my booking account. I use 5 dimes to bet, and this is my balance. Sorry, I need to hide some personal details for obvious reasons. So pretty cool, right? Very, very great. Okay, but since I have been betting since 2014 with Zcode, am I doing good? Let's take a look at the bank account. Okay, now we are logging here to Chase account. So secure, and let's go to summary. Sorry guys. $2.5 million. Pretty cool, right?
Hi, my name is Adam Booth. I'm from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. I've been a member of the Zcode website since March of 2013, so a little over 5.5 years now. When I first joined, I was primarily betting NHL hockey. I was doing all right for myself, but I had no plan to make money in the off season. And so I was just doing some research online, and I came across Zcode, who was promoting their MLB predictive software at that time. They had an extensive database. I'd never paid for picks before, so I was very tentative to get involved with what could be a scam. You know, it's not always easy to tell. But what I found at the website has been so much more than just a database, and the Zcode community has helped me shift my paradigm from amateur gambler to full-time sports investor. 2 years ago, I finished law school at the University of Nottingham in England, and instead of pursuing that route, I decided to take a shot at professional sports betting. I also was taught about the world of esports, and which is just a budding market, many things to discuss there. But that represents a huge portion of my annual income now. And none of these things would have been possible if I hadn't sort of thrown myself in headfirst at the Zcode website. So I really encourage anyone who's looking to take their sports betting to the next level and not just gamble away on a Sunday football card, that they look at Zcode and become part of the community, and you really can take your sports betting to the next level. Thanks so much.